Mr. Watson, fellow classmates. This video is a discussion on how does a fire differ from buildings under construction and what are the advantages and disadvantages of a building versus under construction to completion. First, if a building is under construction in the early stages, there's no fire stops in place. Also, there is no sprinkler system enabled, which causes faster fire spread. Also, larger fire growth, not necessarily faster spread, but larger growth of the fire due to no fire stops or sprinkler system to inhibit growth. In cases where maybe parts of the building are under construction, the fire has an opportunity to go undetected for a long time. Say a kitchen's being renovated or a kitchen's under construction and there's no fire detection systems in place, and that part of the building is under construction, it can go undetected for a prolonged period of time. So therefore, undetected and a longer response time. The fire has more chance to self-ventilate. Fire can self-ventilate maybe on a B side of a house where it's being renovated under construction. It can self-ventilate. 2 weeks ago, I mentioned a house under construction in my zone was being renovated, and it was being renovated with elevator shafts on the C side of the building. They were adding a couple other things under construction. But what piqued my curiosity was that the elevator shafts on the C side of the building, they were exposed from the inside, from the interior, from the living quarters, and completely exposed. I think it was just maybe a piece of cellophane draped over, and I had told him, and he said he was going to put gates up, child gates, but as we know how far child gates are going to go. So a lot of different aspects as far as fire growth and the inability to detect fire in a short time. There's also less life safety if a home's not constructed or a building isn't constructed 100% where it's habitable during construction. So you don't have the life safety risk at hand. Your defensive tactics right away. So different aspects. I do recall learning about the 2000 Ybor fire and the substantial amount of fire growth and the way it spread. You have a post office, I can't even remember how many miles away, and it was affected. So I remember learning about that fire. And it just, it comes down to, buildings under construction. You take the opportunity. You can go through and do a walkthrough while they're being constructed. You can get a layout, a feel how it's constructed, what kind of construction they're using while they're doing the construction. So that's probably the main benefit of a building under construction, is that it enables you to learn the different aspects of a building under construction as you do your walkthroughs, or you notice a new building going up in your zone, a commercial building especially. So different aspects. Thank you. I look forward to hearing your feedback. Thank you.